Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Startup Academy, India's exclusive coaching for ISS examination. In today's lecture, we'll move to another continuous distribution, which is uniform distribution. Now, this forms one of the basics distribution of our statistics, which is uniform distribution. When we say a continuous random variable x follows uniform distribution with the limits a as lower limit and b as the upper limit, then if we have to derive its PDF, then its PDF is 1 upon b minus a, where x belongs to x lies in the interval b and a. This putting equal to sign or not, because this is continuous random variable and it does not take point estimation. So this forms our PDF of a uniform distribution, and this is how we solve for uniform distribution in the questions. Now there are some important properties of uniform distribution. The properties are as follows. First property is, if we have to calculate mean of uniform distribution, then it will be a plus b upon 2, which is the average of the upper and the lower interval. Now, if we have to calculate the variance of a uniform distribution, then it has the formula b minus a whole square upon 12. And in this also, mean and median are equal. In a uniform distribution also, mean is equals to median, and it has infinitely many mods. It might have infinitely many mod. Mod may occur at a point x, and x always lies at a and b, in the interval a and b. So this is how we calculate mean, variance, median and mod of our uniform distribution. If we have to calculate the fifth property, if we have to calculate the MGF of uniform distribution of x having uniform distribution, then it is given by mxt is equals to e raised to the power bt minus e raised to the power at upon b minus a into t. This forms our MGF. And if we have to calculate our characteristic function for uniform distribution, x following uniform distribution, then it is given by phi xt is equals to e raised to the power I bt minus e raised to the power I at upon b minus a into t. This forms our characteristic function of uniform distribution, IT. So these were the properties that you need to know for solving questions. Now we'll move forward to question, and you'll see how do we solve them in exam when they come in exam. This is a statement type of question in which a continuous random variable follows uniform PDF, and PDF has been given to us, and which of the following is correct. They have said mean is greater than median, mean is less than median, 2 mean is 3 median, which is the relationship between mean and median. But here, if we are talking about uniform distribution, the the third property that I told you is mean is equals to median. So our answer will be C option, where it says mean is equals to median. This is directly based on property, and when you learn the property, you can answer it very quickly. Now moving forward to another question. Here they have asked us that x is a random variable with uniform distribution on A and B. Then how many mods does x have? X follows uniform A and B, and they have asked us how many mod. I have told you in the fourth property that if any continuous random variable follows uniform distribution, then it has infinitely many mode. So our option number C will be the correct answer, infinitely many mode. Not unique. Unique means only one mode. Bimodal means two mode, and none of these also is not correct. So it has infinitely many modes. Now they have given us a question and they have given us a probability where x is a continuous random variable which follows uniform distribution such that probability minus x lies between -2 and 2 is equals to 1. So if we put it that x lies between -2 and 2, fx dx should be equal to 1. They have told us that. But if x follows uniform distribution, then minus a, then fx should be equal to 1 upon b minus a. B here is a, minus minus a is plus a, is equals to 1 upon 2a. So if we put the value here, -2 to 2 fx, in place of fx I am putting 1 upon 2a dx is equals to 1. Now here there is no term of x, so integration of 1 will be x only with the limits -2 and 2, and 1 upon 2a comes outside as a constant and it is 1. Now if we see here, if we put 2 minus minus plus 2, it will be 4 upon 2a is equals to 1, which is equals to 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, a is equals to 2, which forms our answer, and hence our option number A is correct. What is the value of A? They have asked us. So this is one kind of question. This is the mixture of both uniform distribution and probability or estimation. Now moving forward to another kind of question that they ask in exams. Here they have given us MXT, means they have given us the moment generating function of a random variable x, and since we know that which of the following is correct, seeing this we can guess that it is a uniform distribution. In the option also they have given us 1 point. So for a uniform distribution, mxt is equals to e raised to the power bt minus e raised to the power at upon b minus a into t. Here, if we compare this with this MGF, then B is equals to 1, A is equals to 0. Then only it has become 1. E raised to the power 0 is 1. And B minus A, 1 minus 0, it also satisfies the denominator. So B and A are 0. So X follows uniform distribution with the lower limit 0 and upper limit 1, which states clear that C is the correct statement. If we talk about estimation of x, now estimation of x is nothing but mean, which is a plus b upon 2. A is 0 plus b is 1 upon 2, which is 1 upon 2. So our first equation also is correct, which is estimation of expectation of x is 1 by 2. Now, if we talk about variance of x has formula b minus a whole square upon 12. B here is 1 and a is 0, up whole square upon 12. 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 upon 12. Here in the second statement, they have given us variance of x is equals to 1 upon 12, which is also correct. Now, in the third statement, they have provided us probability. If we take this into consideration, probability 0 to 1 by 2 fx is 1 upon b minus a, 1 minus 0 dx should be equal to half. And if we see LHS, then if we integrate 1, it will be x with the limits 0 and half, and which forms half minus 0 is equals to half. So our LHS is equals to RHS, both are equal, and hence the statement D is also correct. So if they ask in exam which of the following are correct, then we'll mark the option all the statements A, B, C and D are correct. Moving forward to another kind of question. Here they have given us that a random variable x follows uniform distribution with the probability cos x is greater than, find the probability cos x is greater than sin x. Now they have given us x follows uniform with pi by 6 and pi by 2. And they have asked us the probability to calculate cos x is greater than sin x. If we divide both the sides with sin x, we'll be get probability cos x upon sin x is nothing but cot x is greater than sin x upon sin x is 1. And taking the reciprocal of them, 1 upon 1 and 1 upon cot, we can say that tan x is less than 1, taking the reciprocal of this probability. Now we need to find the value of x, so we can say that probability of x is less than tan inverse 1, and the probability tan inverse 1 has the value pi by 4. You know that tan is 1, tan takes value 1 when it is pi by 4. Now we have to calculate this probability. For calculating this probability, x is less than pi by 4, so the upper limit will be pi by 4 and the lower limit that they have given to us is pi by 6 fx. Now what will be the value of fx? It will be 1 upon b minus a. So 1 upon pi by 2 minus pi by 6. B is this, a is this, dx, right? And 1 upon pi by 2 by pi by 6, it will be 3 minus 1, which is 2 by 2 pi by 6, which is pi by 3. So if I take it outside, it will be 3 by pi integrating pi by 6 pi by 4 1 dx. Integration of 1 is always equals to x. So putting the value here, 3 by pi x with the limits pi by 4 and pi by 6. So instead of writing the limits, I'm directly writing pi by 4 minus pi by 6. And this will form nothing but pi by 12. So I'm writing here as pi by 12. Pi and pi gets cancelled, 3 gets cancelled by 12, and we get the answer as 1 by 4, which is our option number D. So probability that cos x is greater than sin x is 1 by 4. Now moving forward to another question. Now moving forward to another question, which is one of the PYQs of our ISS examination. Here they have given there are 10 runners, and all of them have reached the finishing line, and they are uniformly distributed in the interval 10 and 11 seconds independently of each other. The expected time of the winner is. So suppose there are x1, x2 up x10 runners, and all of them reach the ending line following uniform distribution 10 and 11. This they have given. And they have asked us the expected time of the winner. If we arrange them in ordered statistics, means the first one is the winner, the second one came second, the third one came third, and so on till the last one came the last. Ordered means I am arranging them in the order of them reaching the finishing line. So this is x1, x2, x3 up till x10. So they have asked us to calculate the expected time of the winner. Means we have to calculate the expected time. We have to calculate the expected time of this first one who came first, and whenever we have to calculate the expectation of an ordered statistics in a uniform distribution, it will be equal na upon na plus b upon n plus 1. Whenever we are calculating for ordered statistics, it will always be na plus b upon n plus 1 for uniform distribution. This you need to mug it up. So just putting the values of uniform distribution, here we have been provided that n is number of runners, which is 10. So putting the value 10 into the lower limit is 10 plus 1, 11 upon 11 plus 10 plus 1, which is 100 plus 11, which is 111 upon 11. And if we put it in fraction, it will be 11 tens are plus 1, which forms our answer as option number A, 10 1 by 11 second. This much time is taken by the winner to the first person to be the winner out of the 10 other runners. This is how we calculated for ordered statistics. So this was all for today's lecture. I hope that today's lecture was beneficial for all of you. And if you're facing any doubts, then you can ask us in the comment section or on our WhatsApp channel. Only relevant doubts will be answered. All the best. Thank you.
Startup Academy.